Hi guys, this is going to be a weird way to start the video, but this is actually the day after the video you're about to watch. And full disclosure, I had a giant fail. I had to abandon camp last night. So um, what I'm going to do is, so this is like the pre-intro to the intro that you're about to watch that I filmed before that. Anyways, um, go ahead and watch the video if you guys want to, or fast forward to the end. It's going to come to a abrupt end. The last scene is me in the tent with it raining very hard, and then that's it. So watch the video, and I'll meet you guys right back here in my front yard to explain what happened. All right, enjoy. Hi everybody. I'm back again. All right, so before we start the adventure, there was just a couple things I wanted to cover. First of all, I want to apologize. It's been like 3 weeks since I made a video. Now I know I don't have like thousands of subscribers, but I still feel like a little obligated to get a video out there. Plus, they're fun to make, I'll be honest with you. Plus, that means I'm not getting into the woods. So, I want to apologize for that. Secondly, I want to say thank you to I've got like 45 more subscribers. That's pretty cool. I'm not really doing it for subscribers, but I'm still human, and it's fun to see you guys subscribe and write little comments. It's fun. So anyways, with those few things being said, let's start the adventure.
I'm not gonna be in this one.
Yeah, Rod's not in this one. Sorry, he's just in a little intro here.
Not in the intro because we just dropped him off here.
Yep. All right, I'll see you guys in a few seconds. Bye. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? I'm doing it again. My second stealth camp. All right, so what am I doing? That's the question. Right now, I'm walking on a hike and bike trail. See? One of those hike and bike trail things. See? It was, it was railroad tracks, and then they turn it into go to walk, there's bugs. Then they turn into a walking trail. Okay, so listen, here's the thing. The first one I did was me getting warmed up for stealth camping. This one's going to be getting a little riskier. Where I'm going, well, first of all, I'm right off of a hike and bike trail. And secondly, I'm going on the edge of a cliff. My first video, I wanted to camp on a cliff, but I couldn't find a spot. This one I've already checked out. Me and Ryder already checked it out. It's legit. So here's my concerns with this one though. It's kind of like a popular spot, especially with kids. Well, when I say kids, I mean like teenagers. So I think they like the party where I'm going. It's an old stripper cut, but I can't wait to show you guys. This is so cool. When me and Ryan came and checked this out, I was like, oh, I gotta camp here. So even right now I feel a little weird being on this hike and bike trail with a backpack on. Now that's not too bad, having a backpack on. I've actually seen folks walking with backpacks on the hike and bike trail here. But the difference is I have a cooler. So it's like, oh, what's this guy doing? Well, he'll be camping in the woods. No, I'm just practicing. You know what? You can't be over prepared. This isn't stealth camping. Maybe I get lost in the woods. Oh, here's the way up. Okay. Ooh, look at all that. Okay. I'm I'm going to make my way up there and you guys can see where I'm going. I'll show you where I'm camping. All right, I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, well, here it is. We made it. All right, let me show you guys what I'm talking about. We are going to be, or I am, but you're coming along with me. You're living vicariously through me. Here we go. These cliffs. Yeah. Now, before we make our way up there, I'm going to show you guys a neat little thing. This is an old rock quarry, if you didn't already come to that conclusion. But I'm going to show you a neat little thing. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, this is what I wanted to show you guys. I don't know if you can make it out, but this is what they call the devil's chair. It literally looks like a chair, okay? And you can see we have this beautiful artwork here that people have painted. Over here, there's fine stuff written on the walls as well. But yeah, as far as I know, they call this the devil's chair. Oh. Yes, I want to devour the souls of all children. Ugh. All right, well, I don't know what that was about, but I'm not going to sit back in that sucker again. See you up top. We're here. Let me show you guys the view from up here. Give me 1 second. All right. So this is the flat spot that I found that I will eventually set up camp. It is, hold on. So right now it's 7:43. It's a Saturday night, and I'm gonna wait probably till about 8:30 to set up my tent and everything. But here we go. Check this out. Yes. So I'm not right on the cliff, but I'm only about 10 feet away. Yeah, that's what do you say, a 50-60 foot drop? I know how these cameras are. It doesn't do much, but check out that, man. So yeah, that's part of the thing, like being up here, you know, I'm not really stealth camping, like I'm completely exposed. So I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. I'm just gonna chill out up here. I might start making some firewood. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna have a fire. It just depends on the feel. If I feel like no one's coming, then I'll make a fire. If not, I brought, you know, a backpacking stove to cook on and all that. But of course I want to have a fire. So, all right, I'll check back in a little bit. Well, I don't know if you can hear, but well, I'm sure you can hear this. Look, even anyways, the rain came in. It's raining. So luckily I just happened to see it, and I was able to get the tent up in time. I don't know. We'll see if this keeps up. I might. It's not gonna. I don't want to. I don't want to go home because of the rain, but what sucks is it is hot inside this tent. Jeez. Woo! Yeah, and I can't really do anything right now. I cut all kinds of firewood. Yeah, so I'm kind of dead in the water right now. I do like camping in the rain, but not in this little tent. I really can't do anything. The idea of even lighting a burner right now to cook food is no way. No way. So why I got you guys in here, and why we can't do anything else, we might as well get into the old, oh shoot, what's his name? Kevin from Small Plots. The old beverage, whatever. He has a name for it, I don't know what it is. I got a good one here today. Yeah. All right. So this is called Liquid Death. It's an 8% beer. It is brewed with a blend of honey, brown sugar, and a little bit of dead raccoon. And obviously, if you don't know, I'm kidding. This stuff's just water, because that's all I want. I'm actually on a little bit of a diet right now, like pretty much no sugar, no carbs. Not doing bad. I'm about 12 days deep into it. So yeah, I thought I'd get this because at least we get a little bit of. It is good water. All right, well, I'm not interesting enough of a guy to just talk to a camera while it rains. We'll see what happens with this rain. Hopefully it settles and we can do some cooking and stuff. Oh, and by the way, this is I got it for $45, but it's at River Country Products. One person, kind of like a TP tent. They call it the Trekker 1. I used it in my first stealth video. But this is going to be a great rain test for it. And so far, it's fantastic. I think my camera is fogged up. It's so flipping humid inside. About 130% humidity inside this thing right now. Well, at least I'm dry. The only thing I left outside was my little, my silky saw. So that's going to need dried off and a little bit of oil. Well, I'm just going to maybe put a video on the phone here. Drink my liquid death. Hey, you guys, if you ever get one of these, you gotta, or just in the store, you gotta read the little story. Very creative. Or maybe it's entirely true. That's for you to figure out. All right, see you guys. 1002. 1003. Oh, hey. You're back already. Sorry. I don't know if you heard, but I did over 1,000. Anyways. All right, so what happened last night? Why did I abruptly end the video? All right, so here we go. When you guys last saw me, pouring down rain, right? And I was actually dry and enjoying it. My plan was to, just wait it out and then go on with my camp. I probably wasn't going to be able to have a fire because everything was going to be absolutely soaked. I mean, it was a torrential downpour that I couldn't even really tell, right? Because you're in a tent. You can't see what it's going, you just hear, right? So when I set the tent up, I had just made it. The rain came in, and I had all my gear in the vestibule there. Now, of course, the vestibule doesn't have a floor. And I didn't think anything of it. So I've got my sleeping bag, I got my backpack, I got my cooler, okay? And I'm just sitting in the tent. So about 10 minutes after I shut the video off, I just so happened to notice this trickle of water go out from underneath my pack. I lift my pack up and it's completely soaked. My sleeping bag's soaked. One second. My sleeping bag is soaked. Everything's soaked. And so what happened was I was on a very slight hill, very slight, not enough to matter when you're sleeping or anything like that. And I was also on incredibly rocky ground. My stakes were only 1 inch, 2 inches in the ground. I mean, it was enough to pitch this thing. And so with the torrential downpour, it's not like the water could soak into the ground. It just went underneath my tent and I was unaware of it. And it made a river underneath my tent. And also, like, you know, it was like 8:30 at night when that happened. It's starting to get dark. Mix in the fact that there's the dark clouds overhead because it was storming. It just wasn't, I couldn't really see. All right. And after I saw everything was soaked, that really discouraged me. I'm like, well, I'm only 10 minutes from home. I'm just a phone call away. I'm not going to spend the next 12 hours here miserable. You know, I didn't have to. Would I have died? Anything, you know, did I feel like my life was in threat? No, not even close. But I would have been uncomfortable and I didn't really have to be. One other thing that happened, I hate to say this, but the tent was leaking horribly. I'm sorry. I wanted to hope that this tent wouldn't leak. I really like their products. I really like this company. I think that they do use their products, which is cool. I also like they actually have videos on YouTube showing their products. Like the guy who's doing it, I believe he's one of the owners. Like, I mean, I could be completely wrong, but that's what I feel like. But yeah, it leaked. So, I'll try to show you where it leaked from. I didn't see all the spots because once again, it was dark out, and that's one of the reasons it's pitched right now. One, to kind of show you guys what happened with the water run through the vestibule. But the other thing was, I think it's going to rain. It's going to storm again, and maybe with the daylight, I can see where it's leaking. All right, so I know you can't see from there, but most of this tent is seam taped. I mean, yeah, but check this out. Where I'm going to call it the door, where the door meets right here, there's no seam tape, inside or out. And that's one of the spots. I mean, it was dripping. There was drips. It's still wet in there. And I had it out all night. It's not the best drying conditions, but yeah. And then I was getting another leak. I'm not 100% sure, but it was hitting the back mesh. There's a back mesh back there. So I'm hoping to find that one later today. Because I do like this tent. And for $45, I still believe that you can't go wrong. And I still like this company. Sorry, I'm going to continue to use this tent, but I am going to do my own waterproofing to it. I make a mixture. There's all kinds of videos, but mineral spirits and 100% clear silicone. And then all I do is I mix it up in a glass jar. And I get it fairly thick, maybe like a syrup, thinner than honey. Yeah, maybe like a syrup. I don't know. And I just get like a cheap little 1-inch paintbrush and I'll paint it on to my seams. So I'll probably do it's not aesthetically, it's not that pleasing because I ended up doing the outside ones. It's just really easy. But I did it to a cheap Gonex backpacking tent. I have a few videos, but that thing hasn't leaked ever since I've done it. And I've smashed it and been still doing good. So, all right, well, that's going to be the end. I've talked for a while and hopefully showed you guys this is nothing against River Country Products. I mean that. I'm still going to use this tent, and I actually want to do a review. I don't know if people want me to do reviews. I've done some silly ones in the past. I don't know. If you want me to review some stuff, but they got that Trekker 3 tent, and that is our family's backpacking tent. It's a 4-person tent. Comes in at 5 pounds. It comes with trekking poles, and it's like $105. Like it's awesome. I don't get how it's not all over YouTube. We when we backpack, that's what we use. It's great. There's room for everything. It's yeah. So anyways, love their products. You're doing a great job, River Country Products. Keep doing what you're doing. You didn't lose a customer here or anything like that. I'm not one of those people. Or, I don't know. All right, I'm signing out. More videos coming, hopefully more consistent. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So, all right. Thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see ya. Bye.